first and foremost, I mean, these guys have been a pleasure to coach over you, and I really thought they deserved to win one today. But over the last week, for them to give me the effort that they gave me from last Friday to last Sunday to Wednesday and today, it's phenomenal. I couldn't ask more from a group of kids. I'm so proud of these guys today. I just wish we was able to pull it out for the seniors who've been here 2 or 3 years in a row, and to get one before they leave. Because I know for a fact we're going to get one in the next couple of years with these sophomores we have and the younger guys. Today was a great game. I mean, it was a great game. I wish I would have. The last 2 games were great games. I wish I could have had a ticket and I could have sat on the other side and sat down and watched the game instead of standing up, with my heart racing 100 miles an hour. But these guys, I mean, I couldn't ask more for the team. They came out this first half. We couldn't really figure them out. We couldn't really pressure them. We couldn't really for us. We switched up the pressure a little bit in the second half to a zone trap, and it worked a little bit, and we slowed them down. We was able to get in the game and get a nice rhythm, and we just found ways to make a few baskets. I mean, we made some mistakes, and so they got made some plays, and I mean, we got a tough call at the end of the game, 1 point second, and the guy stepped up and made 2 big free throws. But other than that, I mean, I can't ask more for my kids. Kids, I thought they came out the second half and played great. So if I look back on it and say to myself, is there anything we could have done, or the kids could have done any better or different, I wouldn't change anything. I wouldn't change anything.
I guess for the players, talk about that fourth quarter. What was that like? It was, obviously tight the whole way.
Say something.
I just feel like we came out second half playing hard. Defense stepped up, kept attacking the boards, and then I don't know nothing to say.
Coach, was that a tough foul for you to take right there in that last second? I mean, that last foul right there, looked like he got a little bit out of the ball right there.
Yeah,
I
thought he was a little out of control. I mean, he was out of control and flopped a little bit. And he was looking for that. I thought that was a tough call for the referee in the back on the baseline to make, seeing through all those people to make that call right there in that situation. I think that was a tough call right there. But at the end of the day, I thought it was a well officiated game.
Right.
I mean, the referee was phenomenal today. Out there, the referee has been phenomenal, I must say, in the playoffs. I mean, 3-man crews, and the referees we had in the playoffs was great. I wish we could have those 3-man crews throughout the whole year. I mean, eliminate a lot of the other stuff that goes on, especially in Brooklyn with the physical nature of the game and the competition being so tough in Brooklyn. But for the most part, I mean, it's a tough call. But I mean, the guy had to step up and make 2 free throws, and we missed a big front end of a 1-on-1. But prior to that, we turned the ball out like twice and gave up a dunk. So I think that dunk and that turnover was big. We shouldn't have been in that situation. There's no way we down there. The scouting report is it was guys down there. Can't give up a dunk. Our forwards gave up a dunk, and we turned the ball over, gave them a layup in that last 20 seconds. So we put ourselves in that situation. But I mean, calls are calls, man. I mean, when we execute at the end of that game in the last 20 seconds, that call doesn't come back to haunt us.
What happened in that second quarter? You guys only had 3 points for the whole quarter.
I don't know. That second quarter, we just seemed like we couldn't get it going. I mean, we couldn't really. We a team that we generate offense and we get into a rhythm based on our defense. So when we started the game early and we wanted to get a little pressure on, but we was a little unorganized with the pressure. So we kind of pulled it off. And then we couldn't get, so we switched up the pressure at halftime. Again, like I said, we went to a 3-quarter, half-court trap, and we was able to get some traffic and some turnovers and get our energy up, moving around. We're not a half-court team. We like to get up and down and be active, and we rely on our energy. So when we got that half-court trap going, in the second quarter, in the second half, we started playing our type of basketball, getting up and down. I think offensively we got into a better rhythm. Fed off our defense, and then we was able to hit some kick out, hit some shots, get to the basket, and we just had a great rhythm in that second half. We just seemed like we couldn't get that extra basket to get that lead. We go up 5, they come down, we go up 5, they come down and hit a shot. We couldn't get it to that 7, 8, 9, 11 point lead we needed to have to seal the deal with that game.
After beating Lincoln, is this a lost opportunity?
It's definitely a lost opportunity. It's great, but Cardozo, you got to take your hat off to them, man. I didn't think they could beat 4 Brooklyn teams in a row. They deserve it. If you could, they came in, they beat Boys and Girls, they beat South Shore, they beat Brooklyn Collegiate, they beat us, who beat Lincoln. So they ran through the best to be the best. So they deserve it, man. I take my hat off to them. I know Ron a long time, and I was happy for him. I was happy for him. I was happy for his teams, the sophomore. It's a funny story. Shamari, last year we played the JV City Championship, and we won that. And today Ray won this. So I said, well, next 2 years, you got to win one and get them back. So hopefully next year we'll win the next one. And that's what Coach said to me after the game. He said, hey, it seems like every time we play, I get one, and you get the next one.
I was impressed more with the atmosphere. It was a great game, big crowd, very enthusiastic. Obviously, it's expensive to play a game here. Do you think down the road that we could see more high school games and big arenas getting sponsorship? This is the kind of game that put the PSAL back on the map.
Oh yeah. This is a great atmosphere, and it was a great game. And again, I wish I could have been on the other side watching instead of coaching. It's good. Everything in New York is expensive. Everything on earth is expensive. We're gonna have to move this game out of space somewhere. Everything costs. So I wish I could do something. Well, not me, but I wish I could have the kids play in this environment, in this arena, once a year. But unfortunately, only the AA gets to play. I wish the A and the B and the JV get the chance to play in this arena too. But again, everything costs. But at the end of the day, it was a great opportunity for these guys, especially for the seniors. They got a chance to play in the last team to play in Madison Square Garden, and the first team to play in Barclays. So we have a few things to hang our hat on, and we're just gonna move forward from this. Tomorrow morning I'll be in the gym. I know Shamar will be in the gym with his little brother and a few of the other younger guys. So we're just gonna start working on next year tomorrow.
Is this getting tougher to take though, in 3 years in a row now?
Oh yeah, it's tough to take, and I really wish we could have won this game for the people in East New York, for the people at the school, the fans, the parents, because they really want this bad. They pester me so they can get off my back. Me personally, I'm happy with the growth of the team. But from where we were, our first day of team camp in June, we went 1-5. To the end of the summer, we was playing better. And it seemed like we just constantly got better. And I'm happy with that. And I don't really judge my success or my career based on championships. I'm having fun coaching the team. When the championship comes, I'm blessed to have it. I'll accept it. But it wasn't our time. But I just wish we could win this for the people and the parents so they can get off my back. It's been 60 years since we got one. They said, when are you going to bring it to East New York? When are we going to bring it to East New York? Tired of being the bridesmaids. I said, well, a lot of kids, I know thousands and hundreds of kids wish they could have had this opportunity to play there. Only 4 teams played in this arena today, and we have nothing to be ashamed of. We gave everything we had down to that last second. It was a great game. We just didn't make plays.
For what it's worth, a lot of NBA stars who played PSL never got to this game. Marty Grunfeld never got to this game.
Yeah, I don't even know if these kids realize that because they don't watch NBA basketball. They all they do is Twitter, Facebook, video games. So they don't even know LeBron was here last week. They don't even know that. But it's a good opportunity because you never know. Some of these guys could be that same locker room they was in as a visiting team's locker room. You could be sitting in the same chair that LeBron and Kobe and those guys sat in. So. That's just, it was a blessing to be here today. I'm just happy that we came and gave the effort we came. We just came up short.